Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Austin here with Austin Media Productions.
Times are changing, but are you changing the way you've been thinking?
You see, to be free from the system of fear, which is really a belief system in fear, and is in all essence the matrix of control, you have to no longer suppress your emotions. You actually have to face your emotions, embrace them. You see, suppression equals oppression, and the system oppresses us by suppressing our emotions. That's how we've been conditioned, that's how we've been raised, that's how we've been taught. And we believe that in order to convey our emotions is a sign of weakness, whether it be female or male. Now, traditionally, it's more on the male side where we believe expressing our emotions is weakness. It's total duality. It is the epitome of fear and love in all essence. Because see, to really express our emotions, it doesn't matter what age you are or what race you are or what gender you are. Expressing your emotions is part of being a human, and you need to express them. Now, you don't want to express them in a hostile and aggressive way, though your emotion might be stemming in a form of aggression, but you need to learn how to convey it without being an asshole about it. You need to learn how to convey it without being aggressive. So you see, we must feel these emotions and allow them to come up rather than burying them. Like I said, we have been conditioned to bury our emotions so deep that it then becomes our subconscious programming that runs our life. You see, the Matrix is a computer program. But if you look at the Matrix as far as a metaphor for this world and how we live, then you will see that when you allow a program of control to control you, you're no longer the one in control. You are actually out of control. And that is actually how most people live their lives, because they have suppressed their emotions. So when you suppress your emotions, you then allow your emotions to oppress you. And most of that is occurring in the subconscious, because, like I said, we are burying our emotions so deep that we refuse to see them, to the point that they actually become the shadow. Now, this isn't to mean that the shadow or our emotions are evil and we must kill them. I mean, some call the shadow, call it whatever you want, the ego, fear. It doesn't really matter what you call it. All that matters is that you learn to embrace the shadow. You learn to embrace your emotions rather than running from them, rather than escaping your reality. When you escape your reality, you end up actually living in a false reality. Now, of course, everything that we see around here isn't necessarily real. It is all just based upon our own five senses. So in a way, we are living in a dream within a dream. So once you can wake up from that dream, you then begin to transcend your fears. You then begin to transcend your shadow. You begin to transcend these suppressed emotions, and you begin to transcend the system of fear. So acknowledge your emotions, for in doing so, you begin the process of emotional integration or emotional alchemy. Because this process brings you closer to your ascension, brings you closer to your higher self. So remember, all negative emotions are actually showing you an area about yourself that you can learn from. So they're not bad. Like I said, they're not evil. They actually have a hidden message, a hidden lesson for you. So by learning from this emotion and actually giving thanks for it rather than regretting it, rather than beating yourself up for having this emotion, and literally giving thanks for it, because if it's teaching you something and you actually learn from it, then the natural and right thing is to show gratitude for it. So once you can learn from it, and once you can show and express gratitude for it, you truly do begin transcending what has been holding you back for so long. And when you transcend what is holding you back, you naturally begin to express your divinity. You naturally begin to express the authentic you. Not an authentic you that is actually really people-pleasing and seeking for attention and acknowledgement. That's not expressing your authentic you. To express your authentic you is to express your divine code, to express your divine signature. It's different for everyone. Some it's actually the same. Like for me and my wife, the way we express our divine signature is damn near identical. That's kind of why we are twin flames. But it's different for everyone still. The way they express it is part of your personality, but it's more than your personality. It is who you really are on a soul level underneath all the shit that holds you back. So that's what I mean. Once you begin to transcend what holds you back and you no longer suppress your emotions and allow your emotions to oppress you, you truly do rise above the system of fear. You really do wake up from the dream and wake up from the matrix. So make today that day where you actually face your emotions. Make today that day where you no longer allow your emotions to consume you and to control you. You're the one who's in control. You're the one who's in charge of your life. So it's about time you take charge. It's about time you no longer sit in the back seat and let people drive you and dictate where your life is going to go. Only you can design your destiny. Again, this is Austin here with Austin Media Productions, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.